Looking downfield on first down. Plucks it out of the air. Still running at the 40. And the explosiveness, the big gainer gets it to the 49-yard line. First and 10. Looking to throw on first down. Finds his man. At the 35, he's open. They make the tackle at the 33, but he's ripped off 15 yards and picked up a first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed in the middle. It's Middleton. Stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the first down. And the Bears with a second and short to keep this drive moving. The play-action fake. Fires toward the end zone. Touchdown, Baylor! Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
And it's so underrated, the relationship between a QB and a wide receiver, the timing, the ability to know where he's going to be and be accurate with the football, that's what leads to nice touchdowns, Jesse.
Well, and the chemistry between these two guys has to be great when you're throwing into the end zone because coverage is going to be tight. The throw might not be perfect, but this is something these two guys have been repping in practice over and over and over.
And it looks as if they've buzzed down. Replay wants to have another peek at that last play. So the first play of the drive, starting here from the 45.
Delay of game. Offense.
The delay of game pushes the offense back. Motion from the back. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Oh, they're after him. He can't make the connection. It'll be incomplete. He can scramble, but couldn't create anything there. After the incompletion, looking at second down. Looking to fire. Just a short pass to the tight end. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. The D thinking bring some heat on third and long from the 44. From the gun, wants to pass. He unleashes a long one. And they wanted it all on third down, but now dealing with fourth down. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Fires to the right. Not in lockstep there with the receiver.
I don't know about the decision that time by the quarterback. He may have been expecting man coverage, but that time the defense was in zone, and they did a really nice job closing the window. The intended target was not open.
And that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. They're working that left side. He is not going to get there. Stopped short of the line to gain, and it'll be 4th down. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 31-yard line. Going right to work up top. Got it in the middle. It's Porter. All down, but they'll move the sticks as he picks up the 1st down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. From the 44-yard line, the offense snaps it on 1st down. Looking to throw on 1st down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again.
And I like where the quarterback got because I think he needed to check the football down, but the pressure got there a little bit too fast, and he just didn't have enough time to get it to his running back and maybe put a positive spin on this play instead of an incompletion.
The Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep this drive moving. He took a hit as he threw it and couldn't deliver the football. It's incomplete, and 4th down's coming. No sign of the punt team as they will go for it and try to move those chains. On 4th down, he'll try to toss it. Hauls it in, the 1st down and more. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. And the Bears are marching down the field. Wants to throw again. Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
This offensive line's got to do a better job. I mean, he doesn't even have time to go through his progressions. You got to give your QB some time. You got to make him feel comfortable. They didn't. They got in there quick, fast, and in a hurry.
And the pass is incomplete thanks to a big hit. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It'll be 3rd and long. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. On 3rd down, going up top. The short hands, it's Porter. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one.
4th and short. I already called my 3rd down play, knowing I was going for it on 4th down. So you better believe I got the play locked and loaded. We're going for it on 4th down.
On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. Oh, he dropped it. He just lost his concentration and didn't. Great place to start for this offense. Off the play fake on 1st down. He's got it. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the 1st down.
And that's why they got to keep running the football, man, because play action is going to be a big part of this game plan. You've got to get this tight end over the middle of the field vertically and give him an opportunity, because you just saw how dangerous he is after the catch.
The snap sets up the throw. Touchdown, Bears! Quick strike through the air for the score. That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
Because down here he does a lot of blocking and you play a lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do? Peek in the backfield and you lose the big fella. I don't know how he lost that big of a guy, but he lost a race.
This drive will start at the 6-yard line. They'll send the back in motion. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Makes the catch. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few. Still some work to do after that last completion at second down. Direct snap. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
That's a statement by the defense. Offense is trying to get physical. They're running power. They're pulling the backside guard, and you blow the play up in the backfield for a loss.
Setting up the screen. Nice move to keep running. They'll make the stop about a yard short of the first down.
At the 15-yard line.
They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Catch in the middle. It's Middleton. And they finally get him down, but not before. He's got him set up for business at the 49-yard line. Last completion got them a first down. Let's see what they do now. To the air on first down. And the quick shuffle pass.
That's a ball that this offense should be able to complete. They had the coverage they wanted. Receiver ran on the route. Just an inaccurate throw by the quarterback.
They're dealing with a second and long. Off the play fake. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down. Boy, guys, they got off to a great start with that big first play on this drive, but now a couple of incompletions leaves them in a hole. Makes the grab. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
Well, I love the job in coverage there. Sure, the guy made the catch, but right away the defender able to bring him down. No possibility of yak on that play.
They've already gone for it a couple of times on fourth down, converted once. Looks as if they'll try a third. Unleashes one. Complete downfield. And not much of a fourth down gamble when it's that much of a sure thing. An easy conversion for this offense. The Bears are moving quickly down the field. Here comes the option. He'll toss it. And the fourth option there is to throw it in reverse, and that's what happened on that one. Hit a little speed bump on this drive. It's 2nd and 12. Wants to go up top. Quickly out to the tight end. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short gain there.
You know, I know it seems like an easy pitch and catch, but for the tight end there, that route potentially changes if it's man coverage. So good job by him knowing it's zone. I'm just going to sit down. This is basically like a check down, right? Let's just take the easy pitch and catch and keep this drive going.
He'll be stopped about 2 yards short of the first down.
At the 18-yard line.
They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Give to the back. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
That's a great job by the defense, but I don't think the quarterback made the right decision on an RPO. It looked as if the defense was expecting run. They had the box crowded. That's when the quarterback, I think, needs to hold on to and then throw it.
Just too much heat that time, and they knock him down at the 31.
That is how you start a drive. Meet the physical challenge on first down. Rush the quarterback, get the sack on second down, and now put him in a 3rd and long situation. Nice job by this defense.
Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. Finds his man. It's Middleton. They stop him short of the sticks, and it'll... He wants to start this drive with a pass. Makes the grab. It's Middleton. Tackled almost immediately. They're well short of the first down. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. Back to pass. He's going to throw deep right side. He's got it inside the 30. Touchdown, Baylor! Made the grab and took it on in for the score. How efficient have they been as they extend this lead here in Week 5?
You know, sometimes as a play caller, you just don't have to overthink things. I've got a guy who's faster than your guys, and he's just going to run straight down the field. I'm going to throw it way down the field. He's going to make the catch, and we're going to score a touchdown. And
they'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. He'll start this drive going to the air. It's complete to the left. And he'll step out of bounds after a very productive play. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. They'll leave it with him. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
And what you talk about on defense is speed, is penetration, getting in the backfield, making something happen. And you can tell they got in there so quick. The offense couldn't recover, couldn't do anything with them. Nice job getting the tackle for loss.
Sends it back in motion. Shotgun snap, wants to throw it on third. Buys a little time. Forced to just throw it away on third down, and now they face fourth.
This QB has been so comfortable all day long.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Wants to throw on first down. Makes the grab over the middle. Able to work it to the 39-yard line, and that'll be a first down.
Man, this quarterback is having himself a day. Over 200 yards in the first half. It was hard enough for Palmer to get over 200 in a game, more or less in a first half.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Looking downfield on first down. Quick completion on the out. He stopped just a chain link or two away from the first down and sets them up beautifully here. And the Bears have a lot of options on second and inches. Looking to fire. There's the pressure. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face third down.
Man, it's easy to play defense when you can do this. When you can get to the quarterback quick and make him make a decision quick, it makes it easier for the secondary, for the linebackers, for everybody on the field.
Caught in the backfield, it's Robinson. He's got first down yardage across the 50. They'll mark it at the 49.
Shotgun fundamentals are so key. He was like a shortstop, caught the shotgun snap and right away rifled it out of his hands like he was turning two. That was beautiful.
Wants to throw it. He's got his man. They'll mark him out of bounds right at the 45-yard line.
One of the things you love about this running back is not only can he run between the tackles, but he's also a weapon in this offense catching the football.
They'll go to work in the air on second down. Under fire. Nothing to do with the football, and he just throws it away. It'll be third down. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. Gets the back moving. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Makes the catch. It's Porter. He's down to the 37-yard line, and that's where he goes out of bounds. The Bears have it with a 1st and 10. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. It's 1st down from the 37-yard line. Looking to throw on 1st down. A shot toward the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity. Backed up now. Here's 2nd and long. Wants to go up top. A little screen to the running back. Turning on the Jets. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13. No matter how many times they tell you to look for it, it is tough to defend a perfectly executed screen.
Yeah, because I'm trying to go get the quarterback, and everything looks like pass, but when you see it, when you see that screen, you got to retrace your steps, get back in the play. Nice job by the offense, and the defense just has to recognize that a little bit sooner.
You know, when you're running counter, those offensive linemen crashing down, they've got to be able to pin those interior D linemen. They couldn't get it done there. They gave up too much penetration, and that led to a tackle for loss.
They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. They make the tackle just outside the end zone, but it'll be 1st and goal from the 1.
You saw the tight end on a big play there in that last 3rd down. Why not go back to him again here in the red zone? With his size and his athleticism, he is a matchup nightmare down in this area of the field.
This offense has been running wild in the 1st half, but wait, they want more before they go to the locker room. Touchdown, Bears! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
And what a nice play call and nice execution. Play action, you're thinking run. Quarterback pulls it out, throws the football right behind those guys, and gets...
They'll put this one in play. 1st snap of the drive from the 25. Off the play fake on 1st down, wants to throw. He's going for it all. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up.
And deja vu again. I'm not surprised, man. They found this guy for several touchdowns today, and they were looking for him again. He's made plays. He's dependable. Why would you not take shots? That one just missed, but I would not be shocked if they find that guy again.
And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. They've done a really good job creating the matchups they want out of the slot.
Yeah, dude, get that guy matched up on a linebacker. That guy matched up on a safety. Keep him away from the corners by putting him in the slot. Get him the football, let him make plays.
From the gun, he'll try to throw for it on 3rd down. Couldn't quite haul it in. They almost had their... Rides the back on the option, the give. Got behind those pads and picked up 3 out to the 35.
There's the thing. Not a great run, but the offense has scored a ton of points. They haven't necessarily needed to have a strong running game in this one. Their quarterback right now is just playing lights out, and if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I'd get back.
And the defense, Abe, got him at the 27. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. Quickly to the tight end. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. They are stuck deep in their own territory and trying to get out, opening the drive from their own 3. keeping it on the ground, trying to create a little space, and he was stopped in his tracks at the 3. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Motion from the back. Wants to fire on 2nd down. That internal clock just didn't move fast enough. And wants to go up top on first down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Warren. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. They'll snap it on first down from the 35. Gives it on the option. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4.
Definitely been tough sledding for this guy, especially in the first half. They gave him the ball a bunch, but they just don't have a ton of yards on the ground to show for it at this point. That looked like a pretty good run, though. You just wonder maybe in the second half, if they keep giving him the football, it may start paying some dividends.
They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. And the Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw on first down. Just couldn't find an open man. He'll get rid of it, and it'll be 2nd down.
Like the job by the defense there in coverage. They took every option away from the quarterback. He was outside of the pocket, nowhere to go with it, so they forced the incompletion throw away.
Plenty of work to do here on 2nd and long. Zings it complete to the right. Oh, a lot of space. Stopped just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. The Bears pounded the rock to move the sticks, now back to work. Looking to scramble. And he scurries out of bounds and wisely avoids taking the big hit.
And this is the hard part about being on defense and choosing whether to be conservative or bring the blitz. They bring the blitz, he sees it, and that's what he does really well. Sees it and immediately makes a decision, gets to some green grass, and gets a positive gain for this offense.
He was working his way toward that goal line. They'll stop him at the 2 after the big play up top.
The defense has got to be able to make a play at some point here in the second half. You're down 2 possessions. You need to steal a possession badly. You need to have a takeaway. The coverage is going to have to be way tighter than on that last throw. Otherwise, this offense is just going to go up and down the field.
And he will be sacked at the 6-yard line.
I love the awareness by the defense here. Everyone thinking first down, down close to the goal line. The offense is going to run the football, right? But this defense was ready for the chance that the offense might throw it. So defenders playing the pass and getting up.
Touchdown, Baylor! And the beatdown has ensued. Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone, this quarterback didn't have anybody open. Didn't panic. He just decided, man, I'm going to go do this.
Here comes the Baylor offense back onto the field. That last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that
unleashes one deep. Touchdown, Bears! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them. That one ought to give them firm control of this game, and they have gotten things going here, about to move to 4-1.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And let's hold on just a minute here as the officials are going to have a second look. They'll start this drive at their own 48. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
And I I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position. You're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a W.
Gives it on the option. They went right back to him, and this time the defense was all over him. Nothing to show for that run. And the Bears come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. They've got the screen set up. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with a first down. Last completion moved the sticks in. Let's see if they try it again. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Buys a little extra time. And with not much doing downfield, he found his parents open in the stands and threw it to them.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Here comes the heat. Quarterback feeling that pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And if your job is to irritate, to confuse, to hit, to make quarterbacks feel very uncomfortable, this defense is definitely doing their job. 6 sacks, that's the way to make the quarterback feel like he's having a hard day. He's had no response.
This drive will start at their own 27-yard line. Leaves it with the back. Knocked down after getting 6 all the way out to the 34-yard line.
I tell you what, it's really nice at this point in the game if you can lean on your run game. When you have the lead, you've got the football late in the game, you can chew that clock and start to really make that defense have a little bit of panic.
And that was a big-time stop defensively. Being physical, creating a negative play on that last run. Now you're setting up 3rd down. This is the critical time. You've got to find a way to get off the field. You're trailing late in the game. Give it back to your offense to go see if they can score.
And he'll have enough for the first down at the 42. The Bears come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. And he never had a chance, just stopped cold as soon as he got it.
Great job by that defender. I mean, he timed that snap count perfectly, got into the backfield and created the negative play.
And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, the offense has had their way all game long up to this point. Finally, the defense is able to make a play. And I'll tell you, after that hit, that receiver, he's going to be thinking twice about running that route again.
Can't make the connection. The pressure there caused the missed timing. This offense has it with really good field position. They're going to open this drive with a pass. They're setting up the screen. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. And at this point, the defense looks as if they've been in one of those dizzy bat races. They've got no idea where the ball's coming from. He's over 500 yards passing.
Yeah, this is a Heisman Trophy level performance from this guy. The accuracy, the decision-making, the athleticism, everything has been on display.
And that's kind of a lot of today's running game, right? Spit the ball out quick, get it to your playmakers in space, get positive yards. It's instead of running the ball a couple yards up the middle, now you just spit it out wide, and a lot of times if you break a few tackles, it could be even bigger.
And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, with the defense trailing, they're trying to dictate to the offense now. Really nice blitz call that time, blowing the run play up for a huge loss. You're probably going to see that again. They're trying to find a way to create a takeaway, create negative plays, and get the ball back.
Yeah.
They'll run it to keep the clock moving. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Back to pass on second down. Got it in the middle, it's Porter. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all of the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22.
I think this quarterback now at this point is looking over to the side.
The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. They'll try the left side. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Just complete and utter dominance in this one. Outplayed their opponent and took care of business.
Yeah, total domination in all 3 phases of the game. Offense, defense, and special teams. This team came ready to play, and man, it was pedal to the metal right from the opening kickoff.
And that's how you like it. Forget the close games, forget the heartbreakers, this play could decide it. Just frying pan meat face, ball game over.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.